this anymore.
Ow.
All right, we're going. Should be going.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Fast turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
That means all the money that we make
cha-ching.
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience, featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Johnson with the home run just about to straight away center field.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Cowboy Field here in Breckenridge, Minnesota. And welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. And those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, I am Joe Schreiner, and you are watching the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. And as you can see, the skies are pretty overcast here in Breckenridge, Minnesota. And we have got some Minnesota Legion baseball coming your way here. And it is between the Breckenridge Post 53 and Ashby Post 357. And those are the two combatants tonight here at Cowboy Field. And again, you're watching the Yield Advantage pregame show. I am Joe Schreiner, and thanks everybody for joining me tonight. And we got a couple of different camera shots here tonight. We're going to just got our normal one here behind home plate here at Cowboy Field, but with the impending rain, I moved the other camera inside here, and we'll have a shot of first base for you here to see if we can catch some plays or pickoff moves, and we'll see what we can do with that camera. I just wanted to keep it underneath the canopy here at Cowboy Field in case it rained, and there is a shower off to the west, hopefully moving to the southeast. So hopefully we'll avoid that shower here. Doesn't look good on the radar, but right now they have the pitching mound covered, as you can see here on that shot. The pitching mound is covered, and not raining too hard yet. As I got the scoreboard here, we got it from the final the other night, but I got to make some changes here. I see we left the score from last week, so we'll get that changed here shortly, and we'll get that shortened up. But we're going to take another commercial break here, folks, while I get that straightened out, and we'll be right back here on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, you're watching the Yield Advantage pregame show, and when Art decides to do the national anthem and the starting lineups, we'll be back for that here on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, you got Ashby, post 357, Breckenridge, post 53. Breckenridge coming in here at 2-0, trying to improve their record to 3-0. We'll be back here in just a few minutes, folks. Stay with us.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Is excited to add the full line of Vetterstat equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Willrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstat has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstat can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us?
At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wapaton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wapaton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wapatondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. That'll wrap up our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Our starting lineups here, we're going to have, I believe shortly, the tarp is still on the pitching mound, but so Art's going to wait a little bit here and see what kind of a signal he gets, but he will have the Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups for us here shortly, and then we'll come with the Tyler Farm Supply first pitch right after that. So we're getting some folks that are arriving here at Cowboy Field out in the right field area. And again, we're just kind of hesitating. I don't really see any rain falling, but you can see it off to the west. There's a real light shower over there. And Coach Jack Heidemann being a little precautious, keeping the tarp on the mound for the time being. So we'll see what the decision is. As long as we don't see any lightning, that'll be a good thing. And earlier this afternoon, we had a shower that moved through, and there was lightning in that one. Just a couple of shots, I should say. It wasn't a lot of lightning, but just a couple shots that went through, and I don't think we even got a tenth of an inch as Chad Affield and I were over getting John Randall Field ready for the B-Legion game tonight. They are playing Lisbon over there tonight. They're probably just about ready to start their second game. I'm sure they got the first one almost in, as I believe they started at 5. Maybe it was 5:30. And we're still having an extended umpires meeting here again. Probably just kind of looking to see what the weather is going to do. And until we get the signal here to move forward to the introductions, we'll wait. There's their shaking hands, and we're just about ready to go, I believe. And I'm going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Grocco, here in a second as they go out to take off the tarp, and we'll turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Grocco. He'll have the Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups here for you in just a second.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's game between Ashby Post 357 and Breckenridge Post 53. At this time, let's meet the participants of today's game. First, for our visitors on the scoreboard, Ashby Post 53. The reserves, number 6, Henry Olsen. And now the starting lineup. Leading off and playing center field, number 8, Easton Nelson. Batting second, the pitcher, number 5, Austin Bennett. Batting third, the left fielder, number 1, Seth Tennis. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 9, Bryce Fleming. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 14, Owen Sanstead. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 18, Colin Dostal. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 13, Max Boyd. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 4, Brooks Rylander. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 11, Carver Rylander. Coaches, Chad Knapp and Riley Perleberg. Now for our home team on the scoreboard. Breckenridge, post 53. Your reserves, number 8, Brecken Anderson. Number 25, David Erlinson. Number 5, Beckett Mann. Number 14, Keaton Butts. And now your starters, leading off and playing second base, number 18, Jackson Lopez. Batting second, the right fielder, number 6, Gabe Armitage. Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Cooper Roberts. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 13, Connor Ernst. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 22, Jackson Riggs. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 3, Trey Bogelbacher. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 7, Charlie Krejcia. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 9, Gavin Hoffert. Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 12, Logan Church. And playing center field, number 1, Lawson Oliphant. Coaches, Jack Heidemann and Kevin Heidemann. At this time, we ask everybody to please rise, face the flag in left center field as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem. All right, let's get ready for some baseball. Your umpires for today's game: behind the plate, Craig Peterson; on the bases, Reed Johnson. Let's play some baseball. Looks like the weather's going to move south.
There you go. There's your starting lineups, brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. I want to thank Art Grocko for doing a fine job, as always, here on the PA, here at Cowboy Field, and sometimes over at John Randall Field. He's there as often as he can be to help us out over there, too. But Art doing a fine job, as always, with the Hornstein Family Chiropractics and introducing our national anthem. It looks like it's coming down a little harder right now, doesn't it, Art? I mean, you look at the edge of the canopy off to our right there, and it looks like it's coming down off of that pretty good as folks are looking to come up here toward underneath the canopy to sit. Again, I did not put the center field camera out here, folks. We are trying to protect my gear and the camera out in center field, sitting out in the wide open, so there is limit on my camera angles here tonight. as the other camera angle that I have is right there at first base, so we'll try to keep that as close as we can monitored and let you know what's going on there as folks are coming up underneath the canopy. Some folks normally sit out on the right field berm out there and watch the game from out there, and it's a beautiful spot to watch the game out there, but they're sitting in their cars and pickups respectively right now and trying to stay out of the weather for now. Home plate umpire, as Art said, was Craig Peterson, and on the bases, Mr. Reed Johnson. As we're just about ready to go here as Austin Bennett finishes his warm-up tosses, and the throw down to second base there by Bryce Fremming, and we're going to have our Tyler Farm Supply first pitch here before the rain takes over. I think we're going to make it through this.
For Ashby, post 357, your center fielder, number 8, Easton Nelson.
And the Tyler Farm Supply first pitch, located in beautiful, scenic downtown Tyler, North Dakota. And the first pitch is called a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. George is working hard on the scoreboard, so we're going to try and keep as close of a count as we can here, and right now it's not working. He is working hard on it to try and get it to go, and taking strike 2. Excuse me, that was, I said Austin Bennett was warming up. That was Jackson Riggs warming up for Breckenridge. And Easton Nelson is at the plate, and he'll take outside for ball 1. Of course, Jackson Riggs just had the beautiful game, that beautiful pitching duel that we just saw last week against DGF, and came out on the victory side of that as he had the game-winning hit. And I'm sure here as we get into the game a little bit more, we'll talk about it. And that one's fouled out of play. And I believe the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch, little breaking pitch here, just wasn't quite off the edge of the table there as Riggs tried to get that one to fall off, and he couldn't quite get it. And it goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Easton Nelson. Again, I apologize that I said it was Bennett warming up. Both teams wearing dark uniforms tonight. Home plate area looking a little sticky in the batter's box. The light shower. That's popped up, and that's going to be out of play. Looks like it's going to hit close to us, and it did hit the roof.
The Albus with the foul balls, take it back to the concession stand for a free drink.
So Riggs with the full count, the payoff pitch. Low for ball 4. So Nelson draws the opening walk, and he'll trot down to first base.
Your pitcher, number 5, Austin Bennett.
Austin Bennett steps up to the plate now. He is the pitcher for Ashby, post 357. Austin Bennett, then it's Seth Tennis. As folks are coming up underneath. Sails up high for a ball. Everybody's back safely. So we'll use that first base camera here. Both cameras again under the canopy here at Cowboy Field. Riggs behind in the count now, 1-0 to the other opposing pitcher, Austin Bennett. And the pitch square, and I think that was called a strike, and it is. It's 1-1. I can't tell that. It looks like light rain coming down there, Art, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. And the pitch, and the runner going down to second. The throw is there in time, but I don't think able to hang on to the ball was Krejci, and it falls to the ground, and a safe stolen base there for Easton Nelson. So stolen base there goes in the book, and I believe it's 2-1 now. Looks like George might have the scoreboard working, so we'll trust the scoreboard right now. 2-1 is the count to Austin Bennett, the opposing pitcher. And it is coming down fairly decent right now. And he'll offer the bunt, but it did not go across for a strike. And it is coming down a little bit harder here. But again, off to the west, it looks like it's clearing off. So this is just a brief shower, hopefully, that's moving through. And the pitch. There's a soft liner to Krejci at short, and he'll make the catch, and there's one out. Just a soft line drive there to Krejci. That'll be the first out.
Your left fielder, number 1, Seth Tennis.
So Seth Tennis will step up to the plate now. One out. Runner at second base, swing and a miss. Strike one as Tennis swings through that one. Easton Nelson drew the walk, the opening walk, and stole second base. He's standing in scoring position here for Ashby. Riggs delivers, swing and a miss. Strike two. 0-2. Riggs and pitched a fine game the other night, 101 pitches, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and two, and it would wheel to try and pick off the runner. And it looked like it just bounced off the helmet, and that might even score. As that thing bounds into right center field, and Oliphant with the throw home and coming across to score the first run for Ashby here in the top of the first. And I think that goes down in the book as an error. So it bounced out into right center field as it ricocheted off the helmet of Easton Nelson. It was a good throw, but fortunately for Riggs, it hit him right on the helmet, and it bounced off and ricocheted off and went out into right center field, and Easton Nelson scores easily. And now again, Seth Tennis at the plate, takes a high and away, ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch, high and tight. And I believe now it's a full count. One out, a run comes across for Ashby here in the top of the first. Ashby in kind of a maroon and gold kind of colored uniform. Pinstripes on it, and that should be strike 3. It is a strikeout recorded for Riggs. He had 10 strikeouts the other night against DGF in the 1-0 victory.
Right. Your catcher, number 9, Bryce Fleming.
Bryce Fleming will step up to the plate. He is the catcher for Ashby. Takes inside for ball 1. Again, the only run near in the first inning was Easton Nelson drew a walk. Then he stole second base, and then the pickoff move there. Riggs, popped him in the helmet there, and ricocheted out into right center field, and he got home easily. Fouled back into the fence, and it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Riggs delivers inside for ball 2-1. And a 2-1 pitch from Riggs inside, ball 3. Three and one. Well, the good news, folks, it looks like the rain has pretty much subsided as Riggs will bring that one across for strike 2. Still dripping off the roof a little bit, but I think it has subsided. At least looking out into the field, it looks like it has. Full count pitch. High, ball 4, and a second walk of the inning issued by Riggs. And that will be to the number 4 hitter, Bryce Fleming.
Your shortstop, number 14, Owen Sandstead.
Owen Sandstead, the shortstop, steps up to the plate now as trotting down to first base is Bryce Fleming. So he is the catcher, so we'll see if he gets a courtesy runner if he will stay out there here with 2 outs. Square and nobody goes. Not sure what Sandstead was maybe trying to do there, see if he could get the infield to charge. There's a call strike, and it's 1-1. Riggs comes across again. I think he only had 1 walk in the DGF game. Let me look, see if I can find his stats here. Yeah, he only had 1 walk, 101 pitches in the victory over DGF last week. And there goes the runner, the throw down, and it is in time, and they got the runner. So Sandstead will come back up to the plate, and the runner is gunned down on the throw from Connor Ernst down to Krejci covering. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first. Ashby 1, Breckenridge coming to bat.
There's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
All right, the work is cut out here for Breckenridge Post 53 as Ashby scores here in the top of the first on an unearned run. Riggs issued 2 walks in the first inning, one of them coming around to score on a throwing error. And 1-0 is the lead for Ashby. Due up here for Post 53 will be Jackson Lopez, Gabe Armitage, and Cooper Roberts will be your first 3 due up. And Austin Bennett delivers strike 1 on the outside corner to Jackson Lopez, second baseman for Post 53. Again, I do not have our usual shot out in center field, folks, because of the rains that moved through. Didn't want to set it up and then get rain on it, as Lopez will ground to short, picked up there by Sandstead, and over to first in time, and that will be 1 out here for Breckenridge in the bottom of the first.
Your right fielder, number 6, Gabe Armitage.
So Sandstead to Boyd, short to first, and that'll bring up Gabe Armitage, wearing number 6. Post 53 with some uniform tops here that start out with a dark blue and fade to a red at the bottom. Pretty sharp looking uniform top. And I believe it's low for ball 2 now to Gabe. 2-0. And the pitch, he pulls it fouled on the third base line as Jack Heidemann will go over and field that one over there. 2-1, I believe, or is it 2-2? 2-1. Bennett with the pitch, call strike, and it's strike 2. Now count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. I want to thank all of our sponsors, including All Seasons Car Wash. Armitage laces that one right back up the middle for a base hit. A one hopper to Nelson in center field. And a base hit there for Gabe Armitage. And post 53.
Cooper Roberts.
Here comes Big Coop, Cooper Roberts, third baseman for Breckenridge. Step into the box. The grass probably a little slick yet after the rain shower that moved through in the top of the first. Played through it as Cooper Roberts laces that one down the right field line, but it's hooking foul. So Cooper falls behind in the count. No balls and 1 strike. Austin Bennett on the hill. Bryce Fremming behind the plate. A little sticky on pitcher's mound yet as Bennett kicks away some of the clay from his cleats. Pickoff move to first and not in time, and the ball gets away from Boyd over at first. And there goes Armitage easily down to second base, and the throw is off the mark, but a stolen base will go in the book there for Armitage as he gets down to second base rather easily as he beat the throw down there. And now Fremming and Bennett will discuss and maybe which sequence of pitches they will use here with a runner at second base. Want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor. We'll have a Coaches Show starting again in September after Labor Day. Pitch is low and away. If you would like to advertise on Three Borders Sports Network, give us a call or send us a text at threebordersportsnetwork@gmail.com. If you'd like to advertise with us next year. There's a chopper out in front of the plate, and it's going to go foul. So Cooper will get another chance here with the 2-2 count. Let's see if we can get something done to the ball there as that one gets tossed away. 2-2. 2-2. That one sails away, and now Cooper gets the count to a full count here, and it's going to be a 3-2 pitch here. The third hitter in the lineup for Breckenridge, that's Cooper Roberts. Austin Bennett with the payoff pitch. That bounces in the dirt, and Cooper Roberts will draw a walk, and he'll trot down to first base. So runners now at first and second here as Cooper trots down to first.
13, Connor Ernst.
That'll bring up the number 4 hitter in the lineup, and that is, as Art just said, Connor Ernst. Yep, there you go. Thanks, Art. Exactly correct. So runners at first and second here with just 1 out at Cowboy Field for post 53. The infield fly rule is in effect if fair and playable. Copyright Chad Affield. That one's called strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch to Connor. Takes it across the middle of the plate, and it's strike 2 to Connor Ernst. 0-2. There's a few people with some umbrellas standing on the right field berm out there watching the game. There's 3 people I can see with umbrellas. The 0-2 pitch from Bennett. That's chopped up to the shortstop, Sandstead. He'll pick it up over to first to Boyd. And the play is made, but everybody else advances 90 feet here. And Connor Ernst is out 6-3. So now 2 runners in scoring position here for Breckenridge. Out number 2 is recorded, and Jackson Riggs. He had the game-winning RBI against DGF. Looking to drive in a couple more here with an opportunity. Facing the pitcher, Austin Bennett. And he'll lace one to second base, and making the jump over there, Brooks Rylander for the out. And a line drive out there for Jackson Riggs, and that will be the end of the bottom of the first. So they strand 2, and after 1 inning complete here at Cowboy Field, it is 1-0 in favor of Ashby. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
OSPTI, our pitch change sponsor. OSPTI, for all your professional needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and right here in Breckenridge. OSPTI. Sandstead back at the plate here, and he'll lace that one foul toward the concession stand. So Sandstead back at the plate here. Shortstop wearing number 14. Again, he was up when the runner was caught stealing, and there he hits a base hit to left field, and getting over to pick that up is Vogelbacher, and he'll get it back to second base. So a base hit for Owen Sandstead.
Up next, your third baseman, number 18, Colin.
When you look back at it here, as Fremming was caught stealing, that could have been it was a big out there for Breckenridge as they caught the runner stealing there by Connor Ernst. And Sandstead comes up and laces a single here right after that. So that might have scored a run there for Ashby. But, again, stolen base was caught thrown out. Colin Dostal up at the plate, third baseman. In his first at bat, he bats sixth in the order. And the pitch from Riggs sails up high for a ball. 2-0. And speaking of throwing it high, Ernst throws a little bit high to Riggs. Again, standing over at first base is Owen Sandstead. At the plate, Dostal. 2-0 pitch. Just off the plate, and it's ball 3. Just missing with that one was Riggs. Dostal up now. Max Boyd due up next. Brooks Rylander, and then Carver Rylander. And the pitch, again, that sails away there. That was ball 4. So the runners at first and second now, and nobody out. So the infield fly rule is in effect, fair and playable. Max Boyd will step up to the plate. With nobody out, you might see a left-handed hitting Max Boyd. You might see him drop down a bunt here in a possible sacrifice situation. See how post 53 will cover it. Sneaking in at first base is Church, but a swing and a miss is strike 1. Let's see. Logan Church in on the grass over at first base. And now he squares, and that one's up high and tight for a ball, and it's 1-1. Again, the sacrifice still in play here. Lights are on here at Cowboy Field. Again, overcast skies. We just pretty much got done with another shower that moved through. And again, squares, that's popped up, and it's going to land in the grandstand. Nope, hit the roof of the grandstand. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. So now we'll see if Max Boyd will swing away. Oh, I'm fine. 1-2. And that was a call, strike 3. Caught Max Boyd looking here and stranding the 2 runners at first and second in a possible sacrifice situation. And now Brooks Rylander steps up. We'll see if Brooks may get the bunt sign. I don't think so. With 1 out, he'll swing and miss for strike 1. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. And I think Jackson Riggs is just going to bring some gas here in this one. Maybe nibble on the outside corner. We'll see what he does on the 0-2 pitch. Comes up high with it for the high fastball. Did not get Brooks Rylander to go for it. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled back. That one will ricochet off the fence and roll right into the Breckenridge dugout on the first base side. Brooks Rylander, second baseman. And the pitch just misses the corner. Some fans wanted that one, and I think Jackson Riggs also wanted that one, and the count goes even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2. That one's off the plate, and low, ball 3, and now the count goes full to Brooks Rylander. The number 8 hitter in the order, number 9 hitter, Carver Rylander, coming up next, and it looks like he is a left-handed hitter. And that was low for a ball. So the bases are loaded here with 1 out, so that means the infield fly rule is still in effect.
Carver Rylander.
Carver Rylander up at the plate. Number 9 hitter. Bases are loaded. Jackson Riggs is in the stretch, and he'll deliver. Call strike at the knees. 0-1 to the number 9 hitter, Carver Rylander. That one's a little bit too low, ball. One and one. Riggs to deliver. Calls strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-2 now to Carver Rylander. Top of the order due up next is Easton Nelson. He scored the only run of the game so far as he walked, stole second base, and got home on an error. And there's a solid foul ball to the third base side. And the count remains 1-2. I want to thank Circle of Nations for jumping on this summer. Also a sponsor here at Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks to Circle of Nations School. There's a slow roller to third. Roberts to second for one, and that's the only place he could really go as he was running toward the bag. About the only chance and the opportunity that he had as Carver Rylander will get the RBI. And he reaches on a fielder's choice.
Number 8, Easton Nelson.
So 2 outs here. Lopez at second base covering the bag. Didn't really have the opportunity to flip it to first as it was a slow roller. Cooper Roberts again. Not much opportunity to go anywhere else but toward the bag, and that's what he had to do. He would not have had time to wheel and come home on that one. Riggs facing the leadoff hitter in the lineup. That is Easton Nelson. Ouch, and that hit him in the upper shoulder. So now once again we'll have bases loaded here for Ashby. And we are in the second inning in the top of the second.
Coming to the plate, your pitcher, number 5, Austin Bennett.
Austin Bennett will come to the plate. In his first at bat, he popped out to Krejci at short. So bases loaded once again here for Ashby. 2 outs this time. Riggs away on that one. It's ball 1. Riggs trying to do some housekeeping there with the mound being a little tacky. Call strike in the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ground ball right back up the middle. It'll go through for a base hit. 1 run will score, and here comes the second run of the inning. And that will put 2 more across here for Ashby in the top of the second as Dostal comes home to score, and also Carver Rylander comes home to score on that single by Austin Bennett.
Your left fielder.
So Bennett with a couple of RBIs.
Seth Tennis.
And Seth Tennis will step up. He struck out in his first at bat. Riggs comes up high for ball 1 with 2 outs here. And that one's low for a ball, and it's 2-0 to Seth Tennis. 8th hitter in the inning here for Ashby to come up to the plate. And the pickoff move to second base, not in time. Everybody's safe. And over at first base after just getting this 2 RBI single was Austin Bennett. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch. Swung on a miss, and the count now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 4-0 lead here for Ashby. 2-2 count. Call strike 3, and that will end the inning here as Tennis is caught looking, and that will be the 3rd out of the inning. And Ashby scores 3 here, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 2nd. And the score, Ashby 4, Breckenridge 0. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 2nd right after this.
turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important.
Going to the bottom of the second.
Breckenridge post 53, your left fielder, number 3, Trey Vogelbacher.
So it's Vogelbacher, Krejci, and Hoffert due up for Breckenridge and Coach Jack Heidemann as we go to the bottom of the second here. In clear skies off to the west, I don't think we're going to see sunshine before the night is over. If it is, it's going to be very late. Overcast skies, but some blue sky way off into the distance on the horizon. There's a nice little base hit and a swing into left center, and it gets by the left fielder, Tennis. So rounding first and headed to second is Vogelbacher with a stand-up double. We'll give him a double on that one.
Up next, here's shortstop.
And that will be Charlie Krejci.
Charlie Krejci.
So Krejci will be at the plate here for Breckenridge as Breckenridge gets the first runner on here in the bottom of the second. Trailing 4-0 here to Ashby post 357. Austin Bennett on the hill here for Ashby, and he'll face Krejci. Swing and popped foul toward the concession stand, out of play. Krejci falls behind the count now. No balls and one strike. Left to right for Ashby. Tennis, Nelson, and Carver Rylander. Third to first, Dostal, Sandstead, Brooks Rylander, and Boyd over at first base. The 0-1 pitch from Bennett. Nice little breaking pitch there. It's 0-2 to Charlie. Breckenridge had their game last week after DGF had a game rained out. So Breckenridge 2-0 coming into this, and I believe this is Ashby's first game, isn't it, Art? Yes. Yep, since high school season. Yep. First Legion game anyway. And the pitch, and there's a little bleeder out to right field. That's going to fall in. Krejci with a base hit, and holding up at third base will be Vogelbacher. So a base hit for Charlie Krejci puts runners on the corners for Breckenridge.
Now batting, your designated hitter, number 9, Gavin Hoffert.
So here comes Gavin Hoffert, and we got a coach visit out to the mound, and that will be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. Works for the customers, not the company's. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. So a couple of hits here to lead off the bottom of the second, and Coach wanted to go out and talk to his pitcher, Austin Bennett, maybe settle him down, or what are we going to do defensively? Maybe a little bit of both. And Craig Peterson, the home plate umpire, walks out there and says, okay, boys, that's enough. Let's go. And again, Gavin Hoffert, designated hitter for post 53, steps up to the plate. Lawson Oliphant, the center fielder. That's who Gavin is batting for right now. And now I think we're ready to go. Nobody out. Runners at first and third. We'll see what, I think it was more of a defensive thing as coach took a visit to the mound there. There's a shot to left center. That's going to go in for a base hit and maybe extras. 1 run will score, and headed to second base is Gavin Hoffert with a stand-up double and an RBI. So 3 up and 3 hits, 2 doubles and a single here as Hoffert gets the first run across for Breckenridge here in the bottom of the second. All right. Logan Church will come up to the plate. He's batting in the 9 spot. Jackson Lopez, leadoff hitter, due up next. And away for ball 1. Again, runners now at second and third for Breckenridge. Low and away, ball 2, 2-0. Again, Lopez on deck. He's the leadoff hitter. Runners at second and third. Swung back, fouled. Logan Church, the first baseman, takes a cut at that one. Strike to him. It's 2-1. And the umbrella's starting to come down out in right field now. Yeah, and maybe not. They pulled him down, then they put him back up. So Logan Church with a sacrifice bunt, and it is a squeeze bunt that is successful. And a nice bunt there by Logan Church to get it. And he gets the RBI as well on the squeeze bunt.
Second baseman, number 18, Jackson Lopez.
So the second run comes across here for Breckenridge. And the runner moving over to third will be Gavin Hoffert. Jackson Lopez at the plate now. It's 4-2, excuse me. There's a nice little breaking pitch there called strike 1. Austin Bennett give up 3 hits in a row there. And we've got just 1 out. Pickoff move to third, not in time. Just 1 out here. See if the leadoff hitter here, Jackson Lopez, let's see what he does. A very successful sacrifice squeeze bunt there by Logan Church to bring in run number 2. Bennett on the hill, delivers, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter, Jackson Lopez. Grounded out in his first at bat. Way outside for ball 2. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Little let up and a change and a breaking pitch all at the same time there, and swing and a miss. And strike 3 is recorded on Jackson Lopez.
Right fielder, number 6, Gabe Armitage.
Gabe Armitage at the plate, singled in his first at bat. Reached as far as third base. And speaking of third base, as he takes strike 1, standing at third base is Gavin Hoffert, who doubled in his at bat. And the 0-1 pitch now to Armitage. Fouls that one back, and it's 0-2 quickly to Gabe Armitage. Post 53 plays in the Lakes Conference. That one's outside for ball 1-2. They beat Hawley, and then their second win came against DGF just the other night last week, and a 1-0 last walk-off victory. There is called strike 3, and that will retire the side, but the post 53 boys come through with 2 runs here in the bottom of the second. We're going to move to the top of the third, and it's a 4-2 ball game here in Breckenridge. Stay with us, folks. We got a good one going.
For your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation.
Comdell Innovation, also one of our sponsors. Their commercial will be coming up next. Also want to thank First Community Credit Union. They'll have our post-game show. There's a little grounder over toward first, and not able to get to it and make the play there as Lopez slips on the grass, and that'll be an infield single. At least you can call it an infield single, or do you call it an error? Okay, so Art agrees with me in an infield single there. A little tough play there as a slow roller, kind of off the end of the bat kind of a thing.
Here's shortstop number 14, Owen Sandstead.
Owen Sandstead will come to the plate. Watching the replay there now, yeah, he just lost his feet as he was getting over to it. There's a swing and a miss by Owen Sandstead, the shortstop. Sandstead singled and scored in his last at bat here in the in the second inning. We're now in the third. 4-2 lead here for Ashby. It's fouled back to the fence, and it is 0-2 as Fremming goes back to first. Standing there with Logan Church. And he'll get his lead. The 0-2 pitch popped up in the infield. Logan Church looks like he's got a bead on it and makes a catch over at first base. So Sandstead will be retired on the pop fly.
Coming to the plate, your third baseman, number 18, Colin Dostal.
Colin Dostal, the third baseman, he walked and scored back in the second inning. So his second plate appearance. And the pitch is fouled away over toward the Breckenridge dugout. Didn't have to chase that one out in front of the dugout there for Breckenridge was Gavin Hoffert. Jackson Riggs ahead in the count now to Dostal, 0-1. That one got away, and it's 1-1. Popped up again in the infield. Lopez creeping in at second base. He'll make the squeeze and the out. So 2 outs recorded.
Number 13, Max Boyd.
And Max Boyd comes to the plate, as Art just said. Craig Peterson looking to the Ashby bench here for something. Not sure what's. Looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner. Courtesy runner for the catcher, Bryce Fremming. So we'll get a courtesy runner. And that'll be Henry Olson. Henry Olson running over at first base for Ashby.
Courtesy running at first base, number 6, Henry Olson.
And at the plate will be Max Boyd. He struck out in the second inning. His only at bat so far, 0 for 1. Riggs just a little bit too low, ball one. Reed Johnson umpiring the bases. Swing and a miss. Two outs, runner at first base for Ashby. The old 1-1 pitch, inside ball two, 2-1 now. I want to thank Gripper Sports downtown Wapaton. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel. There's a fly ball to left. Vogelbacher's got to get on his horse and reaches up and misses it as that goes over his head, and getting waved home on the run there is that's Henry Olson, and now we got the runner in the pickle. And Cooper Roberts going to track him down and tag him out as the runner, Max Boyd, stumbled and fell, but the run does count. And it'll be a 5-2 ball game here as Max Boyd gets the double, but he is thrown out 7-5.
1 run on 2 hits and no one left on base.
So that'll be 3 outs, and that's going to take us to the bottom of the third here at Cowboy Field. Ashby 5, Breckenridge 2. Back after this.
Hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wapaton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Hitting out for post 53 Breckenridge, the third baseman, number 2, Cooper Robert.
Big Coop will leave it off here, and the curveball kind of fooled him a little bit as he ducked out of the way of that one. And it's 0-1 to Cooper Roberts. Cooper walked in his first at bat, and it's 1-1 now to him. Got as far as second base back in the first inning. Fouls it off his leg there for strike number 2, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch from Austin Bennett. Sails up high to the tall Cooper Roberts. Cooper about 6'3", 6'4". And he'll pop that one up to the right side. Carver Rylander coming in and sprinting toward the line, but he'll make a basket catch as he's coming toward the foul line. And Cooper Roberts is retired on the fly ball out.
Now batting your catcher, number 13, Connor Ernst.
Comes Connor Ernst. He grounded out back in his first at bat in the first inning. A swing and miss at the first one. 0-1. I want to thank Wapaton Deli and Eatery, home of the famous grinder. They've got other lunch specials all week long too, so make sure you stop by Wapaton Deli and Eatery for your lunches and some catering needs if you have some desire for that. There's a shot to center field, laced right back up the middle for Connor Ernst, and a nice little base hit for the number 4 hitter in the lineup. With one out, and he'll get to first base.
Now batting your pitcher, number 22, Jackson Brace.
Erlinson running at first base. That'll be David Erlinson over at first base as you saw him enter into the game there.
Over at first base, number 25, David Erlinson.
And Jackson Riggs will come up to the plate now. Trying to help himself here with a speedy David Erlinson over at first base, getting the lead. And there's a call, strike one. And Erlandson, good speed over there at first base. Courtesy running for the catcher, Connor Ernst. And the pickoff move, back in time. Boyd tried to fake David Erlandson into getting off the bag, but David was back safely. There's a ground ball to third. Dostal picks it up. He's going to go to second for the first. Bobbled there, and that's going to be safe. And it was not trying to pull the ball out of his glove. It was going to be out, but it bobbled out of his glove, and he was safe. So an error is recorded.
Fielder number 3, Trey Vogelbacher.
So it could have been a fielder's choice, but instead it's an error, and Riggs reaches on the air as we get another courtesy runner over at first base for the pitcher. It looks like Brecken Anderson will be in.
Courtesy running at first base, number 8, Brecken Anderson.
And now at the plate will be Trey Vogelbacher. He doubled in his last at bat and scored. So a good opportunity here once again for post 53. Runners at first and second, less than 2 outs. So that means infield fly rule is in effect. Fair and playable. There's another one right back up the middle. This time it's going to be an easy, nope. And he'll go to first for 1, so everybody advances 90 feet. Vogelbacher is retired 6-3. I thought there for a second that Sandstead.
Number 7, Charlie Garecha.
Sandstead might try and flip it back to second base to get well, it's not Riggs, it's Brecken Anderson at second base, but he didn't. So those 2 runners advance now in post 53 with runners at third and second. Krejci at the plate. He singled and scored last inning. Chance to do some more damage here as he'll take an outside strike for 1. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's a slow roller to Sandstead. It's short. He bobbles it. Run will score, and the error will cost. So coming home to score there was David Erlandson.
Now batting your designated hitter, number 9, Gavin Hofford.
And the slow roller to Sandstead at short cost a run here for Ashby in post 53. He scores their 3rd run of the game. Hofford at the plate. He doubled in his last at bat. He'll pop that one up, foul, out of play. Hofford got as far as third base. There goes the runner. And easily down to second base, getting in, standing up was Hofford. Krejci. Hofford's at the plate. So a stolen base in the books there for Charlie Krejci. And now 2 runners on at second and third for Breckenridge. The 0-2 pitch. Outside, and a nice job of keeping it in front of him there was Bryce Fremming to keep that 4th run from crossing. Also want to thank Comfy Vibes Co. and Erica Rizak. Thank you, Comfy Vibes Co. They can make some pretty cool looking shirts as well. Check out all of her stores. She got a bunch of stores out there for everybody. That one just misses, and it's 2-2. Red River Valley Western Railroad, another sponsor. Thank you. Swing and a miss, and it's in the dirt, but getting tagged out on the strikeout was Hofford, and that will retire the side. Breckenridge scores 1 more, but they strand 2 in scoring position here. We're going to go to the top of the 4th. It's 5-3 in favor of Ashby.
The right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wapaton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Swing and a miss here as we go to the top of the fourth. Ashby leading Breckenridge by the score of 5-3. Welcome everybody to the Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe, and I'm all alone. How about that? As the crowd applauds, Watson, nobody misses you. That's popped up in the infield, and looks like Logan Church will squeeze that one for the out, as Brooks Rylander pops out to Logan Church at first base. One out recorded.
Your right fielder, number 11, Carver Rylander.
That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Carver Rylander. He reached on a fielder's choice and scored in his first at bat, and he got hit by the pitch on that one. So he's going to trot down to first base. I didn't see where it hit him. It must have hit him in the lower part of his leg.
Coming to the plate, your center fielder, number 8, Easton Nelson.
And it's time for our Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. Studio 22 Designs open on late Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. And there's a call strike on the hitter, and it's leadoff hitter Easton Nelson here in the top of the fourth. The runner over at first base is Carver Rylander. Jackson Riggs ahead in the count now, 0-1. Nice little breaking pitch for an 0-2 count. Studio 22 Designs, open late on Wednesday nights, as we said. Custom shirts can be made there. They got a lady boutique, women's boutique. Swing and a miss on that high fastball, and that will be strike 3.
Now batting your pitcher, number 5, Austin Bennett.
Austin Bennett steps up to the plate. He's singled and popped out 1 for 2 so far tonight. And again, that curveball working good there for Jackson Riggs. He's got another one in there. 701-640-2619, and the number is on the screen there, 701-640-2619. Tell me who you are, who you're cheering for. I'll get your name on the air if you'd like. First name if you just want your first name. There's a ground ball to short. Krejci one hopper, and he's going to get it over in time to Church. And Church, nice job over there at first base, keeping his foot on the bag. And that will be the third out of the inning here as Krejci to Church retires the side. That's going to be it here for the top of the fourth. It was quick. 5-3 in favor of Ashby. We'll be right back.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wapaton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Make sure you stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union postgame show. At the conclusion of this game, we'll also have our Optimum Rehab player of the game. At that point in time, we'll tell you who our player of the game choice is when we get to that point. We're still a few innings away from that one. And right now, it's Ashby 5, Breckenridge 3 as we go to the bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth inning, your first baseman, number 12, Logan Church.
And here comes Logan Church. He's the number 9 hitter in the order, playing first base. He had a beautiful sacrifice squeeze bunt back in the second inning. Got an RBI out of that. And the pitch. Looks like it was low and inside. Ball. 2-0, I believe. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Logan. And he had a nice sacrifice squeeze bunt back in the second inning. Outside for ball 3. Now it's 3-1. Check swing. Did not go. They appeal, and he's safe. So he'll get the free pass to first base. And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Jackson Lopez.
Number 18, Jackson Lopez.
Down at first will go Logan Church. Lopez now will come to the plate. Right now, Jackson 0 for 2 on the day. The ground out and the strikeout, and he'll pull that one foul just down the third baseline. Again, not our usual shots here with the camera. The center field camera we don't have up today because it was raining before we started the game, and I didn't want to put the camera out there. Oh, and 1. And the move over to first, not in time. Austin Bennett on the mound for Ashby, post 357. There goes the runner, and the strike is called, and they're out at second base as Logan Church is caught stealing. I believe, as Kevin Eideman wants an explanation, but he's going to try and get some help out of it, and nothing there. And now we're going to get a visit, and I think we got a warning, I believe, is what was issued just now, I think. So I think there was a warning issued to... Yeah, I think he was, yeah, at the plate. So Jack Heidemann had a little conversation for Craig, and Craig issues a warning to the Breckenridge bench. There is a low for strike, or a low for ball, excuse me. And I believe the count's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bennett delivers, swung on, fouled back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2. 1 out on the attempted stolen base there by Logan Church. And a good throw down from the catcher, Bryce Fremming. I should give him some credit on that one, too, as well. In 701-640-2619, I'll put the number back up there for you, folks. And there is a call, strike 3 on Jackson Lopez, caught looking. And I'll put the number back up there on the screen. If you want to shoot me a text, that's fine. 701-640-2619. Second out is recorded here, and Gabe Armitage at the plate. Armitage singled back in the first and struck out in the second. 1 for 2 on the day. Inside corner strike. 0-1. Again, number is on the screen there if you want to shoot me a text. There's a ground ball to second base. Brooks Rylander picks it up over to Boyd at first, and he couldn't handle it, so an error on the throw. And I think Boyd is saying, yeah, it was my fault.
Come to the plate. Your third
But it's an
baseman,
error
number 2,
either way.
Cooper Roberts.
So with 2 outs, the runner at first base is Gabe Armitage. A little speed there at first base. We'll see if Jack Heidemann wants to test out the arm of Bryce Fremming again, as he did earlier in the inning, and Logan Church was thrown out. Here comes Cooper Roberts. Cooper walked and popped out. There's a line drive, ground ball over to third, and this time the ground ball works for Ashby, and the out is recorded for the third out. So that will retire the side. Stranding one here for Breckenridge as we go to the top of the 5th, and it's Ashby 5, Breckenridge 3. Back right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Spirit of the Youth Empowered. Circle Nation School in Wapaton, North Dakota is now accepting employee and student applications for the 2024-2025 upcoming school year. The mission of Circle Nation School is to build academic achievement and foster healthier development of the whole child in an intertribal environment in grades 4 through 8. For more information, please visit our website at circlenations.org or find us on Facebook or Instagram. Come join the Circle Nations family. It's a school experience and a life experience. Spirit of the Youth Empowered.
Move to the top of the 5th. Tennis will lead it off here for Ashby. 5-3 game here as Jackson Riggs delivers the first pitch of the 5th inning, and it's low for a ball. 1-0. Tennis so far today has struck out twice. Thank you, George. Thank you to the concession stand here at Cowboy Field. It's like a nice, perfectly burnt brat for me. And swing and a miss. I'm not sure if it's 2-1 or 2-2. We'll see here on this pitch. Now it is 3 and.
There we go. I missed that one.
3-2.
Thanks, Sue.
It is a full count. And the pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside edge. And caught looking on that one was Tennis. And that will be 3 strikeouts for him here in this game so far. Bryce Fremming, the catcher, steps up. He's walked and singled 1 for 1. With a nice shot down to second base for the out. There's a little ground ball, and that's going to be Church, and then it's going to get underneath the glove of Lopez. I don't know, Art, what are you going to call that one? I would too. 2 of the guys could have had a shot at it, so we will put that in the book as an error.
Your shortstop, number 14, Owen Sandstead.
And here comes Owen Sandstead. He singled and scored back in the second and popped out to Logan Church at first in the 3rd inning. Yeah, went under the glove of Logan Church, and then also Jackson Lopez had a little trouble with it. That's fouled away, just off the glove. 0-1. Getting over at first base here is Bryce Fremming. A little bit low for a ball, 1-1. Well, the umbrellas are down in right field, so that's a good sign. The 1-1 pitch. It's a looper, and it's going to just get over the glove of the leaping Logan Church, and everybody will be safe. So it's a soft single to shallow right field, just over the glove of Logan Church.
Now batting, your third baseman, number 18, Colin Dostal.
Dostal will step up to the plate now. He walked and scored back in the second and popped out to Lopez at second base. There's one out here in the books. Runners at first and second, so the infield fly rule is in effect. Dostal, the third baseman, at the plate. He pops that up, foul territory. Logan Church drifting over and makes the catch about 4 feet foul. So quickly 2 outs.
Now batting, your first baseman, number 13, Max Boyd.
Max Boyd, as Art said, he's doubled and struck out. As we got a courtesy runner as Henry Olson trots back out. Henry Olson goes out for Fremming.
Courtesy running at second base, number 6, Henry Olson.
Running for Fremming, the catcher, so he can go back in, get his gear on. Riggs delivers with 2 on and 2 outs. The 1-0 pitch from Jackson Riggs. Swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Floater comes up high for ball. It's 2-1. I want to thank Bell Bank and Wahpeton Daily News for being sponsors as well. That pitch sails outside for Riggs. A little frustration on that one. Reed Johnson having to do the dipsy-do over there, getting out of the way. 3 balls, 1 strike to the number 7 hitter in the lineup, Max Boyd. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and the count goes full. So the runners will take off with the pitch here. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Riggs in the set and delivers. High and tight, ball 3, and the bases are loaded.
Coming to the plate, your second baseman, number 4, Brooks Rylander.
So the courtesy runner, Henry Olson, moves to third. Sandstead to second. Boyd down at first. And Brooks Rylander steps up to the plate. Takes a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Brooks Rylander walked back in the second and popped out to Logan Church in the fourth. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Number 8 hitter in the order for Jackson Riggs. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and with bases loaded, Riggs retires the side on a strikeout. So that will leave 3, and it's going to remain 5-3 as we go to the bottom of the 5th here for Breckenridge. They trail Ashby. Stay with us, folks, on Three Borders Sports Network.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation, our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Begin the bottom of the fifth here with Connor Ernst at the plate. He's behind in the count 0-1. He'll swing that one. It's a high chopper to Dostal over at third. He leaps up high, does not get it as Ernst beats it out for an infield single. So the right way to start here for the Cowboys, for post 53, to start out the bottom of the fifth with the leadoff runner, Connor Ernst, reaching the base.
Courtesy running over at first base, number 25, David Erlinson.
So
Now
Erlinson,
batting, your pitcher, number 22, Jackson Riggs.
as Art said there, Erlinson in for a courtesy runner for Connor Ernst. He scored the last time he came in and ran for Connor after he singled last time. And now Jackson Riggs at the plate. Takes ball one from Austin Bennett. Again, both pitchers here going the distance so far. You're going to pick off, move over to first base. Erlinson gets back. Austin Bennett brings it home. Call strike at the knees on Jackson Riggs. And it's 1-1 strike. Erlinson gets his lead at first. Riggs pops it up right toward the roof. And it lands inside the canopy here. And it lands right over here by the fans sitting. George giving the fans some grief. And there goes Erlinson down to second, double clutched, and he'll get in easily as that throw goes into center field. And Erlinson with the stolen base. That time Fremming had the double clutch. I don't know if he didn't quite have a good hold of the ball or not, but he double clutched on David Erlinson, and that's going to allow David to get in there safely. Austin Bennett delivers. Riggs pulls it down to Dostal at third. The long throw over to first. The one hopper, and it bounces out of the glove of Boyd over at first, and everybody is safe. So another error recorded here.
Courtesy running at first base, number 8, Brecken Anderson.
Anderson in at first. And
now coming to plate, your left fielder, number 3, Trey Vogelbacher.
Trey Vogelbacher will step up to the plate. Trey so far has doubled and scored and grounded out 1 for 2 on the game so far. Bennett delivers a little bit low, ball 1. Nope, nobody out. George, you're right on it, man. There's one right back to the pitcher. Bennett will pick it up, and the only play that he's got after he bobbled will be go to first, but the runners advance to second and third, respectively, on the ground ball out.
Your shortstop, number 7, Charlie Rachel.
It was just as good as a sacrifice bunt. Moving the runners over on that one. I think Bennett might have wheeled and tried third base, but after the bobble, he had to go to first, and that'll bring up Charlie Krejci. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. Runners at second and third for post 53. Krejci fouls that one away back toward the river on the first base side. Charlie Krejci has reached on an air and singled 1 for 2 on the day. And he'll pop that one up to shallow right field. Carver Rylander coming in, makes a catch, and the throw to home, and everybody holds up. So David Erlinson wisely holding up at third base on the fly ball out. It was shallow, and Carver Rylander was pretty close to being on target.
Gavin
So runners still at second and third for Breckenridge. Gavin Hoffert steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. There's a call strike on the outside corner for 0-1 to Gavin Hoffert. Wild pitch would score a run with David Erlindson's speed at third base. Again, he's running for Connor Ernst. Reached on a single. Standing at second base is Brecken Anderson, running for Jackson Riggs, who reached on an error. Bennett delivers. Call strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Gavin. Two outs and the pitch. Fouled away. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. I want to thank Red River Grain, being a sponsor. Also want to thank Red River Communications, also bringing you this broadcast. Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28, Internet with a human touch. And the pitch. And that's fouled away, out of play. Already working on our fall schedule here for high school sports for Breckenridge and Wahpeton. 1-2 pitch, sails up high, it's 2-2. Coach Jack Heidemann down at third base coaching box. Kevin Heidemann over in the first base coaching box. 2-2 pitch. Outside ball 3. First base is open with 2 outs. There's a ground ball to second base. Brooks Rylander got a charge and got a hurry and got him just in time. And look at that snow cone there by Boyd. I mean, he almost dropped that thing on the toss over from Brooks Rylander. We could have had a different ball game there had he dropped that. But Rylander to Boyd records the out. So that will be the third out here at the inning. We're going to go to the top of the 6th, folks. It's 5-3 in favor of Ashby.
Is excited to add the full line of Vetterstad equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Willrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstad has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstad can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
OSPTI pitching change. Gabe Armitage switches positions. He comes in from right field and he's going to pitch here the top of the 6th as Jackson Riggs moves out to right field. So it's just a straight switch.
Ashby in the top of the 6th inning. Your right fielder, number 11, Carter Rylander.
Rylander is up, and that is Carter first. So Armitage in relief of Jackson Riggs here in the top of the 6th. And 5-3 game here. Again, we got a good game here at Cowboy Field. Again, was it last Thursday that they played DGF, and it was a 1-0 walk-off victory for Post 53, and now we're in the same kind of situation here as we got another good game going. It's 5-3. Favor of Ashby here in the top of the 6th. And that will be a strikeout for Gabe. Here in the, oh, I'm on the wrong side here. Got to flip my book over.
Number 8, Easton Nelson.
Carver Rylander gets called out on strikes. In the top of the order, Easton Nelson steps up to the plate. Armitage throws a nice little curveball, tight curveball there for strike 1. Come right down the middle with that one. That's fair. Just goes over the third base bag. And rounding first and headed for second is Nelson, and he'll get in standing up as the throw comes in from left field. So a double in the books here for Nelson. His first hit of the game.
Austin Bennett.
Austin Bennett, the pitcher, will step up to the plate now. He's 1 for 3 in the day with a single, a pop-up, and a ground out. So Armitage gets the first out of the inning here with a strikeout and then gives up the double to the leadoff hitter. Armitage just misses that one there. It's ball 1 to the opposing pitcher, Bennett. Armitage switches spots here with Riggs as Riggs goes out to right field. Good stop there by Connor Ernst, and it's 2-0. Pitch, pickoff move to second base, and not far enough away for Nelson to go anywhere. And Armitage delivers the 2-0 pitch. Popped up foul out of play. Just over here behind the canopy here at Cowboy Field. Minn Kota Ag Products, want to thank them for being a sponsor. There's a ground ball pulled foul. It's going to stay foul as Cooper picks it up in foul territory. And the count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second base, Easton Nelson, 1 out for Ashby. There's a shot over the head of Lopez at second. That should be enough to score the run. And picking it up is Riggs, and he'll get it back to the infield. But Nelson does come home to score on that RBI single by Austin Bennett. So he's got 3 RBI here in this game so far for the pitcher from Ashby.
Left fielder number 1, Seth Tennis.
So here comes Tennis. 0 for 3 on the day with 3 strikeouts. Sure he'd like to change that today as he takes strike 1. Swung on and missed. And it's 0-2 quickly here to Seth Tennis. Due up after him will be the catcher, Bryce Fremming. And way outside there, and that one's going to scoot away from Connor Ernst. I believe it might have hit the heel of his glove, actually, and popped away. That one sailed outside, and Ernst chased it down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Armitage delivers. pulled down the first base side. Logan Church will get over. He'll flip it over to Armitage at first, doing a good job getting over there in time. And moving over to third base will be Bennett. And it's 3-1 on the putout.
Your catcher, number 9, Bryce Fleming.
So the catcher, Bryce Fleming, steps up to the plate. He's singled, reached on an error, and walked. 1 for 2 on the day. He's also scored a run for Ashby. And he'll lace one right back up the middle, and that will score another run for Ashby here, as now it is 7-3. Base hit. RBI single for Fleming, the catcher.
Coming to the plate, your shortstop, number 14, Owen Sandstead.
So 2 runs across here, and we got a courtesy runner at first base, and that is Henry Olson.
Courtesy running at first base, number 6, Henry Olson.
As you heard Art say, that Owen Sandstead will step up to the plate. He's had a good day at the plate, too. He's 2 for 3. A couple of singles and a pop out. That one's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 pitch sails up over the head of Sandstead. So far, Austin Bennett, a couple of hits, 3 RBIs, and he's pitching for Ashby here. He's allowed 3 runs for Breckenridge, and they were 2 runs back in the third, or 2 runs back in the second, and 1 run in the third. 2-1 pitch from Armitage. That's popped up. Shallow infield. Coming in and making the catch is Logan Church to retire the side, and that will retire the side here with 3 outs. But Ashby, they score 2 more here in the top of the 6th. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network for the bottom of the 6th right after this.
Care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wapaton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples.
Welcome back to Cowboy Field. And first up here for Breckenridge, and swinging at that one there for strike 2 is Logan Church. Logan Church leads off the bottom of the 6th here for Breckenridge. And swing and a miss. Or is that a foul tip? And the catcher did not hang on to it, so Logan Church will stay at the plate. Logan so far today had that beautiful sacrifice squeeze bunt back in the 2nd inning. And there's swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 out here in the books.
Next, your second baseman, number 18, Jackson Lopez.
Lopez will stride to the plate here. out to the leadoff hitter, Jackson Lopez. Takes a strike. Bell tie, 1-1. Gabe Armitage due up next. Right back up the middle, hits the feet of Bennett, and he'll pick it up and recover in time. Looks like he's going to be okay, as Craig Peterson will go out to issue him a timeout there to see what he can do and get a second or two to recover.
Pitcher, number 6, Gabe Armitage.
And I think Austin Bennett's going to be just fine. Looks like he pointed to the heel of his foot and then glanced off him a little bit. Armitage will step up. On deck is Cooper Roberts. Nice clean baseball right down there, and it's high and away for ball 1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. 7-3 lead. Check swing foul. As that clean white baseball heads over toward the river. Swing and a miss. And it's strike 2. Austin Bennett on cruise control here. 4th and 5th innings, he's held Breckenridge scoreless. And that was close, and it's 2-2. There's a shot down the first baseline, and it's going to go foul. Lawson Oliphant, Art pointed out for me, is down in the bullpen warming up for Breckenridge. Maybe we'll see him here in the 7th. And that's a call strike, but it gets away from the catcher, and Armitage able to hustle down to first.
Now batting, third baseman, number 2, Cooper Roberts.
So Armitage goes down to first base. And I think David Erlinson's in running, isn't that, David? Guys? No? That's Armitage yet, isn't it? Cooper Roberts now at the plate. Cooper fouls that one away over toward the batting cages on the first base side. The wind, as George pointed out, blowing from right to left, and there goes the runner, Armitage, and he'll get in easily to second base with a stolen base, so he gets into scoring position here with 2 outs. Cooper Roberts at the plate. Cooper so far today has walked, popped out, and grounded out. 1-1 pitch to Cooper Roberts from Austin Bennett. Popped up foul again, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs. Armitage standing at second base. Cooper Roberts at the plate, facing Austin Bennett. Swung on, pulled down to third base. Dostal picks it up. Couple of steps and throws it over. Just barely gets Cooper Roberts hustling down the baseline. But the side is retired, stranding 1 here as we go to the top of the 7th. Breckenridge trails Ashby 7-3. We'll be right back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
With great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
And we come back here for the top of the seventh. Ashby's Dostal comes to the plate, and we also had an OSPTI pitching change. OSPTI for all professional needs. For physical therapy, stop and see the professionals at OSPTI. Dostal fouls that one away, and it's 0-2 to him. Lawson Oliphant comes in to pitch for Breckenridge, and then moving out to right field was Gabe Armitage, and then moving over to center field was Jackson Riggs. There's your defensive changes and your OSPTI pitching change. Oliphant delivers low and inside, ball 1, 1-2. Again, Colin Dostal at the plate. He's walked and scored, and then popped out twice, 0 for 2 on the day. Had a little bit of rain here to start with, folks, and I don't have my center field camera out here for you because I didn't want to put it out in the rain, but bringing the game to you as that one's fouled away. I don't know, we got some rain coming in again from the west there, Art. How do you think? Looks like it does, doesn't it? Is that what George is saying? We'll blame him. 7-3 here in the top of the seventh. Again, fouled away behind that one was Dostal. Lawson Oliphant's fastball. See what Lawson will do with this one now. 2-2. A little bit low, ball 3, and the count now full to Dostal, Colin Dostal. There's called strike 3 and a good pitch from Lawson Oliphant to retire Dostal. Caught him looking.
Up next, your first baseman, number 13, Max Boyd.
That'll bring up Max Boyd, as Art just said. Again, our official PA announcer, Art Grocko, helping us out here on Three Borders Sports Network. Thank you, Art, very much for all you do for us. And our scoreboard operator, George Sanchez. Thank you, buddy. I want to thank Red River Communications bringing this broadcast to you as well. Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. That's fouled back, straight back. And it's 1-1 here now. Again, Oliphant taking over for Armitage. Pitched an inning for Breckenridge. Gave up a couple of runs. And that's fouled away over into the bean field on the third base side. A lot of foul balls out of play here tonight. There's called strike 3. two of them caught looking here for Lawson Oliphant in the 7th inning.
Now batting your second baseman, number 4, Brooks Rylander.
Brooks Rylander will step up to the plate here for Ashby now. Coach Chad Knapp and Riley Perleberg. A little bit low for ball. Our next broadcast here on Three Borders Sports Network will be this Saturday. Got a busy Saturday ahead. 11 o'clock will be the banquet for the Shrine Football All-Star Game. Fouled out of play. Again, a lot of foul balls out of play here in this one. We'll have the Shrine All-Star Football Game banquet at 11 o'clock. And then we will have the 9-man game at 3 o'clock and the 11-man game at approximately 6 o'clock. Those will be covered here on Three Borders Sports Network. And make sure you go to our website and find those links for some Shrine football. There's a ground ball to Krejci at third. He'll pick it up, skip and jump, and throw over to Logan Church at first. And the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch here at Cowboy Field. And the Cowboys need to score 4 runs to keep this one going and moving and extending this game. It's 7-3 in favor of Ashby. We'll be right back.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient.
We got another OSPTI pitching change here for you in the bottom of the 7th. As we move to the bottom of the 7th, Colin Dostals comes in from third base to pitch for Ashby.
Breckenridge in the bottom of the 7th inning, your catcher, number 13, Connor Ernst.
And Connor Ernst, as Art just said, will step up to the plate for Breckenridge. So moving over to third base now will be Bennett. So a straight switch there between third and pitcher. Dostal delivers. Tall, lanky right-hander. That one just off the plate for 2-0. Yeah. There's the call strike, and it's 2-1. Connor Ernst. Due up after him is Jackson Riggs, and then Trey Vogelbacher due up. That one's popped up in the infield. Brooks Rylander at second base will squeeze that one for the out. So Connor Ernst is retired on the pop fly.
Now batting your center fielder, number 22, Jackson Riggs.
Jackson Riggs will step up to the plate here for the post 53. And don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union post-game show at the conclusion of this one, and then we'll have our Optimum Rehab player of the game as well. High and tight for a ball. There's a ground ball. Bennett at third scoops that one up, and a throw over to first base on target, and a good play over there at first base by Boyd to recover and keep his foot on the bag, and this out is recorded.
Now batting your left fielder, number 3, Trey Vogelbacher.
2 outs now. Breckenridge down to their final out, trailing 7-3 here in the bottom of the 7th. And Trey Vogelbacher at the plate takes a strike from Dostal. Trey Vogelbacher doubled back in the second, and he's popped out and grounded out. 1 for 3 on the day for the super senior from Breckenridge. And again, takes a curveball right at the letters, and it's 0-2 now. Post 53 down to their last strike. Dostal throws, and there's a base hit to left field. Vogelbacher keeps it alive down to their last strike. Trey Vogelbacher gets a single, and now it'll be up to Charlie Krejcia.
Up next, your shortstop, number 7, Charlie Krejcia.
So Dostal steps in here and gives up a hit after he gets the first 2 outs recorded. Charlie Krejcia will step up to the plate now. Krejcia on the day, 1 for 3 as well. Reached on an error, popped out, and singled and scored back in the second inning. Post 53 scored their 2 runs back in the second and 1 run back in the third as Krejcia takes low for a ball. And Vogelbacher over at first, getting his lead. Dostal wheels. Low for a ball. Watching Post 53 and Connor Ernst from home. That's Bridget Versdahl. Thank you, Bridget. Appreciate it. As Charlie Krejcia takes a strike. So thanks, Bridget. And Yards is watching. How about that, Camden Kelson? Our employee during the wintertime helping us out. Yards. Krejcia to third. Bennett picks it up over to first, and it throws it away, and an error on the throw, and everybody's safe. So an opportunity here for Breckenridge on the error by Bennett. Allows everybody to be on base safely.
Number 9, Gavin Hoffert.
So 2 runners on here for Post 53. Gavin Hoffert at the plate. Breckenridge needs more than just him. However, the tying run is on deck. That almost hit him. Might have hit his jersey, but everybody stays put. 1-0 to Gavin Hoffert. Takes a strike. Hoffert doubled back in the second, struck out. 1 for 3 on the day for Gavin. Dostal delivers. High and away ball. 2-1. First base is open here for Breckenridge. Dostal got the first 2 outs. No. There's a ground ball to Bennett at first. And again, another opportunity. This time, letter high over to Boyd at first, and the side is retired. Stranding 2 here in the bottom of the 7th, and we'll be right back with our First Community Credit Union postgame show right after this on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be back with our Optimum Rehab player of the game as well.
And sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Fast turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with Health Pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wapaton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way.
All right, welcome back to Cowboy Field. Joe Schreiner, Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome to our post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union. First Community Credit Union. Check out everything they've got there for their products and services, and I'm trying to do everything here at once here, folks. Sorry about that, about the hesitation and everything, but trying to do this all on my own here tonight and doing the best that I can. And First Community Credit Union, with all of their products, we appreciate everything that they do. And also, we will cover our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game here. Check out our webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. So those will be the events here. Again, the final score 7-3 in favor of Ashby. Ashby 7. The line scores go as follows. Ashby was 7. This is unofficial, of course. Ashby 7 runs on 8 hits, committed 4 errors, and left 7 runners on base. For Breckenridge, 3 runs on 6 hits. They committed 4 errors as well, and left a total of 11 runners on base in a game that took approximately 1 hour and 55 minutes to complete. And our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game is going to be Austin Bennett. He was 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. He was the winning pitcher. He had 5 strikeouts in 6 innings pitched, and he scattered 6 hits. So there's your Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. Will be Austin Bennett from Ashby, and we'll congratulate him. We'll get a picture of him on our Facebook page, and you'll see that in the next day or two as soon as Brian can get it up there. Again, our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game, Austin Bennett, 2 for 4, 3 RBI, winning pitcher. Scattered 6 hits, had 5 strikeouts in 6 innings pitched, and Ashby again comes out the winner. Again, check out our website. We're going to have the Shrine Games and the banquet coming up on Saturday right here at Three Borders Sports Network. For everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, and this will conclude our first Community Credit Union postgame show. I'm Joe Schreiner, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, good night, and have a good night and a great week.